Hey, college wrestling fans, JT1Wrestle here. We just had a great dual meet between St. Ambrose, Missouri Baptist, and York of Nebraska. Coach Bettinson, we shut out York, and then we had a huge in-conference Heart of America win over Missouri Baptist. Talk about what it means to beat such a formidable opponent at the beginning of the season.
Yeah, dude, Missouri Baptist is good, man. Those guys are going to be good. I know that, they're going to be looking to get those matches back, but no, man, it shows that we're on the right track, right? We had 7 freshmen in the lineup, and them coming out and battling the way they did is just like, okay, cool. Like we're on the right track, we're on the right pace. They're trusting what we're teaching. They're really getting after it, really believing in what we're trying to do. So no, man, that was awesome. That's a really, really good team. I told my guys, I was like, I think that's our best win as a program ever, because that's a really, really good team.
Well, speaking about the win, what I noticed from my perspective is that what really won you guys a lot of the matches were 3 things. This is my opinion. Let's see if you agree with it. Stamina.
Yep.
Conditioning. You guys were very well conditioned. You guys were strength. I mean, all of your guys. I mean, everybody on your team, huge backs, huge biceps, huge triceps, huge shoulders. And then on top of it, your guys stayed in it mentally far longer. Talk about the conditioning side physically and mentally.
See, I don't even think we're in shape yet.
Really?
So I think part of it is like we don't, at this point in time in the season, we're really not conditioning a whole lot, because like my kind of philosophy is it's really, really hard to be in March shape all the time. So right now we're focusing more on just getting better in wrestling positions. But these guys battle in the room all the time, right? When you got Tyler Clark and Mitchell Murphy wrestling each other all the time, like they're naturally gonna kind of get there. But no, man, I was really surprised the shape that we had. But no, man, we're not even pushing conditioning right now. So.
Speaking of positions, in a lot of the matches tonight, your wrestlers were fighting for that underhook to the far side attack.
Yep.
Is that something we're teaching in practice?
Yeah, that's something that Jaden and Coach Dan bring. That's not me, but yeah, that's something that Jaden and Coach Dan, that they teach is boom, dig our underhook, get big, control that other side, control the position, go get to a score if we can. But yeah, that's just something we kind of meet the wrestlers where they're at, right? Mitchell Murphy wants to dig underhook. Vinny likes to dig underhook. Nick McQualla likes to dig underhook. So hey, if that's where we're gonna be, then let's get better in those positions. So yeah, man, they attack it really well today.
Speaking of Vinny Tyndall, he's one of your freshmen you were talking about. Super tough freshman. Grew up in Texas, wrestled in Texas most of his life. Ended his high school career at Joliet Catholic Academy, where we were talking. We believe that was the first high school in Illinois to produce a 4-time state champion. We're not positive about that, but it sounds right to me anyway.
Oh, that's cool.
But
I didn't know that.
Yeah, but and on top of it, the first 4-time state champion in Illinois is Daniel Rudiger's brother.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
there you go. Yeah, that's
so.
Cool.
I want to talk to you a little bit about Vinny Tyndall. Opens up his collegiate career with a technical fall and then a major decision.
Yep.
What does that mean for a true freshman to do such a thing like that?
It's just confidence, right? Just confidence, right? It's sometimes you're like, he battles with Jaden and Diego in the room all the time, so like points are kind of hard to come by because those 2 dudes are really, really hard to score on, and they scramble real well and stuff. So it's really easy to kind of get down on yourself because you're not scoring a ton. And then when you go out and lay up, go put up 16 points, 17 points in your first one, and then whatever, 8, 10 points in your second one, it's like, okay, hey, I am getting better. It's just, it's a building, it's just a building process. He's doing a really, really good job. But yeah, that kid is going to be good. He's going to be really good.
Now, we were talking before the start of these dual meets happened about the marquee match of the night between Giuseppe Gira and Daryl Mills of Missouri Baptist. I tell you what, everybody was on their feet. He was down 4-2. Literally, there couldn't have been more than 4 or 5 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah,
nails that takedown for a 5-4 victory.
You called it, man.
Yeah, talk to me about that.
Yeah, dude, that's just Gigi kind of trusting in what we've been working on, right? I told him, right, if you could hear me yelling the whole time, I was like, hey, dude, stay in your stance, because like Gigi kind of gets in the habit of coming out of a stance, and that's how he got taken down the first time, is just kind of getting, his hips are so good, so he'll get lazy to stance sometimes. Well, when you have a dude like Mills who can blow through you, well, right, that's what happened. So, no, dude, that was huge. That's Giuseppe's probably biggest win in his career. That's probably one of the biggest wins in our program history because Mills is very, very good. That kid is, that's a top 10, top 11 dude. So yeah, it was huge. It just shows GG like, hey, he's been so close for so long that it's like now you're over the hump. We got a couple big wins last year, and then to start the season out with that big one, just his confidence, you could just see it when he won. He was just like, finally, almost got that monkey off his back. So, no, dude, that was huge.
I was telling him, I said, he start off the season ranked in the top 25. A win like that, next time rankings come out, he could be in the top 12, maybe even a little bit higher than top 12 next time the rankings come out.
Yeah, we all, our coaching staff, we know how good GG is. I think he's a top 8 kid. I really do. He's so freaking hard to score on when he wants to be. He's just a gamer. He wrestles for 7 minutes, dude. I saw your preview of the year, just like GG, that's probably our first All-American. Like, that kid is so tough.
Now, even though it wasn't as much of a marquee match, Jeremiah Morris really stepped it up for you guys tonight. Holy cow.
Locked it up for us.
Oh, man. He did. He stepped it up tremendously. What does it mean to you to see him step it up like that and win such a big, important match like that?
What's awesome for him was this summer, or at the end of the season last year, he goes, Coach, I'm going down to 97. He was weighing like 250. He's just like, I can't wrestle up at heavyweight. I don't feel good. Right, I don't feel fast. Like I'm not scoring as much as I want to. I just don't feel good up there. So he dedicated his whole summer to thinning down. I told him like, hey, if you want to come back, or if you want to go 97, you need to come back at 215. And he came back at 215. Right, so just the dedication that he spent all summer long losing the weight the right way. So it like reinforces the decision that he made. That it was worth it. Right, he works his tail off, and it's just like. You're happy for him because he made that decision and you can see it paying off. Like this is the lightest weight he's wrestled since his freshman year of high school. So that's huge win for him. Right? Couldn't be happier for him. If there's anybody on our team that deserves stuff like that, that's Jerry. Like that dude works his butt off, man. He's a killer.
Well, Coach, I want to congratulate you. We're looking at one of the toughest conferences in all of the NAIA, the heart toughest. Of the toughest.
Yeah.
I don't know if
the Cascade.
Yeah, it's a Cascade might be a little bit, but definitely if it's not the toughest, it's definitely one of them.
Yep.
I want to congratulate you on 2 huge wins. Best of success the rest of the season.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks a lot, man.
Thanks for coming
it.
out.
You bet.